Lego. Arguably the most versatile building and creating mediums is enjoyed by millions of people all around the world. If all of it was stacked one on top of another, there would be enough to build a tower to the moon 15 times. You can build cities, cars, trains, planes, houses, whatever your hands can create or destroy. But what else can you do with it? I'm Mitch Hone, and like many others, I thought Lego was just a toy for kids, and to some extent this is true. But what I've found over time is that there's a whole community spanning the globe of groups which get together just to play with Lego. These groups call themselves LUGs, Lego User Groups. They get together to share ideas, trade parts, and show off what they've built. I went to one of the MUGS meetings, which is the Melbourne Lego Users Group, and I learned a lot about the users. The MUGS group meet up once a month at a building they call the Base Plate. Here, they all bring current projects, concept art, and ideas to share. It's a place where builders can hang out and have fun. I had a great chat with a man called Ben Andrews, who stood out for having a unique perspective. So Ben, what got you into Lego?
Not having my own and being able to play with a huge basket that was my mum's and my auntie's and tip that out all over the place and just be able to delve into playing with this constantly reusable toy. I could build something one week and leave it there and then come back the next week, see what changes need to be done, smash it all up and start all over again.
You spoke a little about Lego being a toy. Looking around your space, it's obviously not anymore for you. What is Lego for you?
Lego for me? Lego for me is an ephemeral art form that is consistently reusable.
For people that haven't been to an exhibition, is there somewhere online we can see your creations?
Flickr most certainly has an amazing online Lego community, so I'm trying to tap into that at the moment.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to have a chat with us.
My absolute pleasure. Thanks for coming and checking out the studio.
Ben got me wondering, if Flickr is the place to look at Lego mocks, then what else is out there? I came across a young builder called Dylan Jepson, who goes by the name Jeppo. He uses a type of Lego called Lego Technic, which is for more mechanically active creations. Jeppo has made many awesome things, such as a Jeep that can turn into a tank, a buggy, and my personal favourite, his Spirograph, a 100% Lego toy that can draw really cool patterns. One very keen photographer of Lego is Cale Frost. I met up with Cale to see how to take a killer photo. So Cale, what makes a great photo?
I think photo needs to be beautiful. That's a personal thing. So going beyond that, I think what really makes a great photo is its ability to engage the audience. All of my photos are done on the slimmest of shoestring budgets. I started this less than a year ago now.
What do you do once you've taken a photo? What's your process after that?
I have always shared them via Flickr and Instagram. That's really where the whole experience began.
I brought along some Lego parts of my own, and Cale showed me how to take some awesome photos.
I'll go to the first box, which is pick up a minifigure. Who do I want to have doing something? Picture of just an ordinary fig, that's boring. Once I've figured out maybe they're Captain America having coffee with Ursula under the sea at Ursula's new cafeteria. Maybe I'll put something underneath and a background. For under the sea, I'd go with blue. And within 15 minutes, I've probably got it already up on Instagram and Flickr and cross fingers trending away.
We've all seen the Lego movie, I hope, where our average builder Emmett unlocks his imagination and becomes the saviour of the world. The film alone cost around $100 million, which to this day is Lego's most expensive investment. Aside from the live action scene, the entire film was in CGI. Scratches, fingerprints, and cracked pieces were added to make the film look more authentic, and animators were told to dumb down the animation as it seemed too realistic. However, real animation is very tricky. I got to meet up with Andrew Moray, who runs the YouTube channel Cheap Jokes, which specialises in Lego animation. So Andrew, what goes into making an animation?
There's a lot. If you want to get serious about it, you start with the script, your storyboards, and then you get around to filming and it finishes with all the post-production, or you can just set up a camera and just go for it.
Why stop motion over any other kind of animation?
We wanted to make a sitcom, but we didn't want to use humans because there's too many, coordinating of people that go into it. So we figured we'd use Lego to make the stop motion, and we'd be in control of all the production. Taking the bits of Lego, the bits of plastic, moving them one frame at a time, and then dumping it all into the timeline to export as what seems to be one continuous reel of footage.
What equipment do you use when you make an animation?
I use a digital camera, a couple of desk lamps, lots of blue tack. For someone who's just starting out, a basic smartphone with an app is fine, and blue tack's always going to be handy.
How long have you been working on Cheap Jokes?
Cheap Jokes has been around for about 3 years, and as I said, it was just a way to practice stop motion until I knew how to do it to make something better, and as it grew, a following sort of began as well.
Thank you for spending the time to come talk to us.
My pleasure.
So here we are. One simple little brick designed for building can be used in so many different ways. But what I've found is that to do all these amazing feats, you don't need millions of bricks, the latest equipment, or a God-given talent. All you really need is the right inspiration.